friend give me all this beef fat, and it's Operation Clean Out Your Freezers for summertime, so let's render it down and make some lard. This fat looks crumbly, which means it's probably leaf fat, which is fat from around the organs, which is the cleanest form of fat from the cow. Often used in tallow skincare products, but also really good for cooking. I got my trusty dusty crock pot, and we're going to be stuffing it all in there, and we'll put it on low and let it render down. Look at that.
Boom. Whoa. Big one. Cheese.
You want to see it? Is that cool? I'm going to add 1 quart of water into the pot. My Pro 1 water filter, not a Berkey.
Whoa. Awesome.
Now I'm going to put this in the crock pot on high, and we'll be back when it's rendered down. Crank her up. Got her cranked up, putting the lid on, and we'll be back. Now I have came to learn and realize that the fat from the organs, the leaf fat, is not smelly. It is not going to smell at my house like pork fat does or fat from like the muscle. It's like a day and a half later, which always happens whenever I render fat because I forget about it and then I don't want to mess with it when it gets later at night. Well, it's literally 9 o'clock at night and I'm tired of this sitting on my counter, and put it in the fridge, and we're going to mess with it tomorrow. Here we are the next day. It has hardened up in the fridge. I'm going to cut it out and we're going to render it back down just because I'm wanting to use this one as skincare since it's nice, clean from the organ fat, leaf fat. It's like the best one for skincare. So we're going to render it back down so that we get a nice, clean fat so I can make some skincare with it. Bottom looks like. It still smells some, but whenever it's all said and done, it shouldn't have a smell to it. Here we go, our big block. It's going to go back in the crock pot. I'm going to break it up. Here's where we're at. We're going to add some water. I'm going to add 2 cups. This just helps draw more of the impurities out. I'll be back again. Got my glass bowl. Got a strainer. This is like a nut milk bag. It's brand new. I haven't used it. I couldn't find my cheesecloth. We're going to strain it again. Little warm. But nothing I can't handle. Anyway. Back in the fridge, and hopefully the impurities will all go down to the bottom. We'll take it back out, scrape it, and we'll see how clean it is. It's later and we have an update. This is what it looks like out of the fridge. Water is very clear, so I have faith that it is clean enough to go on and be put in my freezer so I can use it for skincare. I need a knife. Be right back. Okay. It's already kind of... Everything's dirty. Ignore it or don't. Oh, okay. Here we go. The water broke. Got it back. Looks good. Looks nice and clean. No complaints. I think we're done. Alright, so I'm going to bag this up. I'm going to cut into 4s first. So let's do that. This will also let us know how clear it is, or pure, or I don't know. It is in the middle. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks good. Big old chunk of tallow. Alright. And it has a smell, but it's super faint. Super, super faint. And whenever you do skincare, by the time you add everything else, you're not going to smell like beef. I've made plenty of skincare. People buy it from me, and people come back and buy it from me. People love it. I love it. My family loves it. It's awesome. This is currently what I have in my freezer that I made a year and a half ago. It kind of looks whiter. Do I need to do it again? This one, no smell at all. Maybe I do need to render it some more. I'm going to put it in a bag, put it in the freezer, and whenever I eventually want to use it for skincare, because I still have plenty, obviously, I'll just render it down some more, and hopefully it'll get white like this one. I don't know how I got this one so white. I think I rendered this one like 4 or 5 times. This one only twice. but I don't want to mess with it anymore. I wrote on this bag, skin tallow render more. So now I know whenever I see this in the freezer what it's for and what I need to do with it before I use it. That's my process. Tallow, 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 tallow. Okay, bye guys.